Welcome back to DVC Weekly. My name is Jason Erpelding. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com, Buy and Sell DVC.com, and MyWDWHome.com.
And this is episode 275. Today is May 13th, 2026. 11-month window is going to be April 13th, 2027. And the 7-month window is going to be December 13th, 2026. And we're going to start on the buy and sell side of things. And the question today is, if you own a 2042 resort, are you planning on keeping it until 1/31/2042? Are you planning on selling it? Are you undecided, or hoping as end date gets closer, Disney offers an extension? So it's one of those things where it's hard to believe that. I mean, maybe it sounds crazy if I say it, but 2042 does seem like it's getting pretty close.
Yeah, it's
So
been up quickly.
yes. So, and especially when you're talking about ownership and putting your dollars down, or if you're, in this case, you're already an owner. So I was just curious. So I asked the question, and 29% of the people said that they were keeping it until 2042. That was 20 votes. 5% said they were selling it. That was 3 votes. 4 votes, or 5%, said they were undecided.
That was me.
And 40 votes were hoping as end date gets closer, Disney offers an extension. So the good news is, for me, is I don't own a 2042 resort. I own Saratoga Springs and Alani. And I used to own at Old Key West. I had 2 different deeds. I did sell them. Do you own any 2042?
I do. For my family, we have 2 contracts for Boardwalk.
Okay.
So I'm sitting on, what's Boardwalk selling for now, give or take?
125-ish.
Okay. I mean, maybe I should be selling it because, again, it's going to lose value at some point coming up. So I don't know. We'll talk off air and you can give me some advice on what I should do, because I have a 150-point contract and I have a 25-point contract for Boardwalk.
Gotcha.
Small little add-on, so maybe that would lure somebody in.
Yeah, I mean, what I think is, because right now there's nothing. It's like, again, I've said this before, but like the peak of the market was like August of 2022, and when there's peaks, that creates all sorts of people that want to sell, and believe it or not, it creates all sorts of people that want to buy because they think it's only going to go higher. And so now that the prices have dropped, the people that are selling are not excited about selling, because especially if they follow the market, and maybe the people that are buying are, they don't have that sense of pressure to buy because the prices seem to be, staying flat. But I think it's when these people say they're selling it, there's no time frame on here, but I think a lot is going to come down to what happens in the last, once you get to like 2036 to 2042, because if you get to 2036, and I'm just throwing out a bunch of scenarios here. So let's say you get to 2036 and beach clubs are selling for $40 a point. At that point, I think everyone is just going to be all in on keeping it because there's no incentive for them to sell it. And they might just be coming to you to rent out the points the last 5 years, because who knows what the rental price will be then.
Yeah, that's true.
But now, on the flip side, is if the beach club in 2037 is selling for, 180 a point, you would get to a point where you might just sell it. And now, granted, if 6 months later it sells for 200, but I mean, it's just gonna be, it'll be interesting to see what that's. So I know it's only 2026.
What's Vero Beach going to sell for? Vero Beach is already in like the $50, $40 range. I can't imagine 16 years from now. Where is it going to be? Like $5 to pick up a Vero Beach contract? Just pay the dues, please.
Because
give it away.
Yeah, because the dues. I mean, it's just a lot is going to be determined, I think, in the last 5 years. And I also think that Disney. I mean, I mean, personally, so you take all these people that own at Beach Club, all these people who own at Boardwalk. And again, I'm not an expert in the real estate with when it comes to, the expiration dates, because if Beach Club expires and there's no extension, no nothing, and then you just have to start the next day and resell it, that just seems like,
Again, I have
because
no idea what is Disney gonna do.
because you'd have to resell
What they're going
Beach
to.
Club, Boardwalk,
Well,
Vero
small-
Beach, Hilton Head, Boulder Ridge. I mean, so
All those old Key Wests also are gonna open back up that were 2057 extended ones, and
like the old Key West makes a little bit more sense because you did offer an extension. A lot of people didn't do the extension, and now the resort expires 2057. So I mean, yeah, I don't. It's just it's going to be interesting to see what happens. You can't, unfortunately, no one know. No one knows exactly what's going to happen. Even Disney doesn't know
sure.
because that's not their concern right now. So, all right, now we're going to go on to the food review before we spend too much time on the what ifs. But just to be fair though, there's no other vacation ownership that I'm aware of that has an end date. All other vacation ownership just goes in perpetuity.
Yeah.
So this is gonna, January 31st, 2000. It's gonna be the first experience for everyone.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yes.
No idea.
Food review time.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
So for today's food review, my family and I swung back over to Amorette's at Disney Springs, which is one of my favorite places for treats on Disney property. It's always a little bit on the expensive side, but the desserts are always very solid. Got a few different things to try with the family, and the first one we're going to do is the Amorette's brownie, which was a house-made fudge brownie topped with ganache, passion crispy, that's what they called it, and cookie pieces, topped with dark chocolate and a Mickey coin for $6.50. This was a thick brownie. I ate some there and brought it home, and even with a regular metal fork, it was hard to cut through the brownie. I'm literally I have to use a second hand to push through. I mean, this was a thick, thick brownie. So it was very, very dense and chocolatey. My family didn't like it as much as they thought that the dark chocolate just made it too bitter. I thought it was decent, but definitely not my favorite. I could have gone with a little less dark chocolate, a little more milk chocolate, and as well as definitely being a little more fluffy and less dense. Overall, I'd still give it a 7.5, but I wouldn't get it again. There are so many good things to choose from there that it just doesn't make sense to go with something that I only thought was pretty good.
And now we're on to DVC-Rental.
So the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets officially opens at Hollywood Studios on May 26th, replacing the Aerosmith version. Rethemed attraction features the Electric Mayhem with a new storyline, a Muppet Labs powered high-speed limousine, and a soundtrack of rock hits. The attraction features a new vibrant psychedelic and Muppet-inspired redesign. So key details, it says opening date, ride launches May 26th, theme and story. Scooter, actually, I should say, if you don't want any spoilers or anything, you may want to pause or stop right here. So the theme and the story is Scooter, with the help of the Penguin sound engineers at Muppet Labs, tries to get the Electric Mayhem band to their concert across town. It's a very, very similar storyline, kind of. Experience is a thrilling ride through Los Angeles, incorporating iconic SoCal signs with a Muppet twist. Music is going to feature an updated soundtrack with Electric Mayhem performing classic rock hits, including songs featuring guest artists like Jennifer Hudson, Questlove, Kelly Clarkson, and Def Leppard. For the queue in the pre-show, the attraction includes an updated pre-show with animatronic figures and a redesigned queue featuring celebrity cameos from personalities like Weird Al Yankovic, Danny Trejo, and others. And the exterior, it says that the iconic guitar marquee is going to be repainted in a vibrant psychedelic design. So we shall see.
Are you going to be there that day?
No, I'm not going to go for opening day.
Will it be insane, or is that?
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
There will be probably, if I have to guess, 6 to 8 hour waits to get on the ride. I think
because of the.
Anytime Disney has a new ride, there's crazy waits. They're pretty much the biggest coaster they've got on property. Maybe it's going to open up with virtual queue at first. I'm not really sure. I think they're planning on doing DVC and AP previews prior to opening, so maybe I'll try to get in for one of those. But I'm going to stay the heck away from Hollywood studios.
Is it because of the I word?
Because of the what?
Is it because of influencers?
Influencers?
Or is it just fans?
Fans.
Fans.
There will be tons of influencers and bloggers, and everybody will be. A lot of them probably going to get access to it beforehand, so they probably won't be there on opening day.
Okay.
A lot of times the bloggers and all them they'll have special like preview days and stuff, and where they'll be doing their thing. But there will be a lot of people recording who are probably not any bigger bloggers and stuff is going to have access earlier, and influencers.
I didn't realize that
earlier. The regular schmoes like you and I, if we wanted to go, would not get special invites. So we'd go on opening day. So it's opening day is going to be absolutely crazy. Again, I'm predicting 6 to 8 hour waits to get on this ride is my guess.
That's a little crazy.
I could be wrong, but just based off past things, I know maybe 8 hours. I'll say 6 hours.
And
I'll say 6 hour waits.
I was a little thrown off by the Weird Al. I feel like I haven't heard that since 1985. I didn't even know that.
Weird Al's back, baby. I'm surprised. Danny Trejo, of all people. Danny Trejo is like 80 years old now, and I'm shocked that Disney
do
Danny Trejo.
Do kids that are 16 know who Weird Al is? Or
I don't know.
I don't think my kids know who Weird Al is.
I think I'm trying to picture my sons. I think maybe they've heard of Weird Al, but I don't think there's a chance they could name a song by him. I'm getting. Yes, that is true. There was. I'm getting in my ear right now. There was a movie a couple years ago where Daniel Radcliffe played Weird Al, but I think 1,000 people saw that movie, so I don't think anybody under the age of 20 saw the movie, so I don't really know. But there's a chance that maybe there's a new population that's come in and is fans of Weird Al.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes.
It sounds exciting, though.
Nope, I will not be there.
Aerosmith.
I will not be there. I've seen opening day on rides, and they're always bananas. So I will. It might not be a terrible day to go to the park because the parking is going to be crazy, but everybody's going to be going for the ride. So the other rides might be a little lighter that day. So it might not be a bad day to actually go to the park.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I will be avoiding that like the plague.
If you go to that ride that day or soon after, let us know.
Heck, if you think. If you've gone on opening days on different rides, let us know how long the wait times you saw. Like if you were there for anything that opened up with Avatar, or if you opened any of the redesigns that they've done, and you waited in line, or you were there that day and you saw that there was a 7-hour line, feel free to throw it into the comments. Let us know what you've seen in the past, because I'm guessing at least six hours plus for this ride. We'll find out.
We'll see you next week.
Have a great day.